Hi everyone. Today I'm going to take you through the creation of the customer. Then after that, the next video we are going to check the transaction relating to customers, which are basically doing of sales invoices, selling something to customer and then receiving of cash from that specific customer. So today we are going to check on those two videos, and we start with the customer, which is basically creation of the customer and the checking the 360 view of the customer's account. So for you to create a customer, you have to click on new. Then we also have this template here. As you can see, customer can be an individual or can be a company. So in our case, let's use the customer as a person. So after that, we have the automated number, which is auto generated by the system. As you can see, it's customer 10. Then we give that customer a name. We can say this one is George. We also have this other field here, credit limit. You can give a credit limit to what extent to a customer, so you will be able to set that one. We also have this other functionality here, blocked. This one is used to block the customer from doing different type of transaction, like from shipping or from invoicing or from haul. If we say haul, it means you'll not be able to do any transaction relating to that specific customer. We also have the total sales, the sales we have made to this specific customer, so they will appear on this point, basically a short summary of all the transaction. We also have the address. This one, it will be used at the point of doing the invoice, so it's good for you to capture this information at the time of creating that specific customer. So for our case, we can say this customer is in Malawi. Then you can also give the physical Malawi building X. That way. We also have the country origin code, so it's a drop down, so you'll be able to select, as you can see. We also have the city, it's a drop down. You'll be able to select which city. We can say like New York. Then we have the state and the zip code. We also have the phone number. It's good for you to populate the phone number. We can say 254718489884. We also have the other mobile phone and the email. It's also good for you to populate the email for the purpose of sending invoices via mail. Let me populate my email like that. We also have the home page. If you have the home page address and the link, you'll be able to populate it here. We also have the contact name, the contact person. It's good also to populate at this point, so you'll be able to capture. So we go now to the invoicing details. So under invoicing, we have key information like capturing of the VAT, the tax registration number relating to this customer. So this one is also good for you to populate. We also have tax liable. If you want this person to be liable to tax, you'll be able to tick. We also have the tax code, which is basically a drop down, so you'll be able to select which tax code. For the tax code, this one it will be auto populated on the transaction. Remember, we are capturing this information on this card so that we can use them in other processes like doing of sale invoices. We want to print a report with these customer details. We also have these other posting group. We have the general business posting group. Which type of business are you dealing with this customer? Is it a domestic or is it an export? Which type of business are you dealing with this customer? So if it's a domestic, you'll be able to select domestic. So for domestic, you'll find that we have the customer which deals with domestic products. So we'll be able to create a GL in the chart of account and map it to this account for the reconciliation purposes. Remember, we want to go to the chart of account and produce a report for the domestic customer to confirm the balances. So it's also good to be specific. At the time of creating, you map it to that specific account, that is. Then when you go to payments, we have the payment terms. For the payment terms, it's a drop down. We can say this customer is supposed to pay maybe 30 days. Net of 30 days, we can say net of 60 days, all cash on delivery. So you'll be able to assign all those controls into the system at that point. We also have the shipping functionality here for the shipping. So we also have ship to which code, so you'll be able to select. We also have the location. Basically, you'll be able also to map into the system. Remember, anything which is a drop down, it means that information has already been created in the system, so it's a matter of selecting. And if it's a new one, you'll be able to click on new, as you can see here. So if you click on new, the system will open a functionality of you to create that new information. Maybe it's a location, so you'll be able to capture the information of that new location into the organization. Maybe you have the signature, or you have a passport for that specific customer. So you will be able to attach it at this point. As you can see, we have the import functionality. We also have the KPI for the customer, key performance indicators, for example, which is showing ongoing sales, blanket orders, ongoing sales orders. All these are basically KPIs showing the sales we have made relating to these customers. Also the credit memos, any correction relating to this customer, it will just be recorded on this KPI functionality here for decision making purposes. Then we also have the customer statistics. So this one is basically going to show you the customer number, the balance, the outstanding order, shipped not invoiced, all this information. They are basically a summary, short summary for that specific customer, that is. So that's all about the customer creation to the system. And you can also attach any supporting document. Maybe it's a contract, you're in a contract with this customer to be selling to him maybe this service and this, so you'll be able to attach all the supporting document for reference purposes. And at this point, so you'll be able to select all your document and attach them into the system, that is. So the system itself allows you to attach information into the system. We also have the report for the customer, the statement, as you can see. This one is a statement, so you'll be able to print just like a report from which date to which date. So you'll be able to populate maybe from 01010, that is 2000, then we can say up to today. So for you to type you can just type T, the system will know it is today. Then after that, you'll be able to click OK. Okay, this is the report is being generated, so it will populate. So it will pull the report and you'll be able to see it. We also have the schedule statement, basically for the purpose of sending These are automatic emails. Maybe you want to be sent in maybe at the end of the month, so you'll be able to schedule all those reports at this point for the customer, for you to keep your customer updated. So you'll be able to schedule the reports. The other thing is bank account details. You'll be able to capture all the bank details for the customer at this point, for the purpose of doing the maybe you want to do a payment to this customer, or you are receiving cash from this customer. So you'll be able to capture all the bank details for that customer at this point. The other thing is on the contact details. Also you'll be able to record. We also have the sales. You'll be able to do those sales a shortcut from this point. We also have the jobs, the project you are dealing with that specific customers, and also other orders. We also have the price discounts. If you want to give this customer a discount, you'll be able to set all the discount at this point, as you can see. So you'll be able to select your customer. This customer, but now at the time of selling, remember we have those items which you are going to sell to that specific. Maybe it's a bike we sell in bulk, so you'll be able to say maybe to this account the minimum quantity, we can say it's 3. Then now we can say the unit price we're going to give him at maybe at 100,000. Then we also have the starting date, that discount will start from which date to which date. Those is so that the system can lock and keep you updated. So you'll be able to set at that point. Then now after that, you'll be able to save. The system usually auto save the account once you have start capturing the information. So that's all about the customer. So once you create, you can go and search. Also you can just go to the search button. Remember we have a list of customers, but now we want to be specific. We are looking for only this customer, so you'll be able to use different criteria to search, like phone numbers, all those, any information which you have. You'll be able to use it to filter. Basically to filter, you'll be able to add all those filters there. So basically that's all about the customer. The next session we are going to see how can we do transaction relating to this customer, something like a sales order. How we going to capture those sales order, conversion of those sales order to sales invoice, then posting to the system, and the receiving of the cash, doing credit memos relating to the customers, how we are supposed to do all those. And also the reports will be able to print maybe customer statement to confirm the postings, the posted entries. So I'll end there. The next session we are going to start from there.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one.